Have you ever walked into a room and suddenly felt a strange chill? Like you've been there before, but you know for a fact you haven't. It's the eerie, mind-bending phenomenon we call deja vu. But here's where it gets weirder. What if that feeling, that glitch in your memory, is proof that our reality isn't what it seems? What if you're glimpsing into another universe? Or what if you're tapping into the Mandela Effect? An alternate memory that somehow got carried over into our world. Today, we're going to uncover theories that might change the way you think about time, memory, and reality itself. This isn't just another video, this is a journey into the unknown. Buckle up, and trust me, you're going to want to watch until the end because I have a wild story about something that happened to me that might blow your mind. Deja vu, those weird moments when your mind hits the repeat button, but you know you're in a completely new situation. It's unsettling, right? It's like your brain is playing a trick on you. But what if it's not just a brain glitch? Scientists have studied deja vu for years. One popular theory says it's a memory hiccup. Your brain accidentally stores new experiences in your long-term memory instead of short-term. Basically, you're getting a sneak preview of something that hasn't happened yet. Wild, right? But that's not all. Some researchers and even spiritual thinkers suggest deja vu is more than just a fluke. What if you're actually glimpsing into another timeline, a parallel universe where that moment has already happened? Think about it. Every time you feel deja vu, you could be experiencing another version of yourself, living in an alternate reality. Now that's enough to make you question everything. If deja vu wasn't trippy enough, enter the Mandela Effect, a phenomenon where groups of people distinctly remember events or details, only to find out they never happened that way. It all started with Nelson Mandela. Thousands of people remember him dying in the 1980s, but history tells us he actually passed away in 2013, hence the name, the Mandela Effect. But it doesn't stop there. Let me test your memory. Do you remember the Monopoly man with a monocle? Or how about that famous line from Star Wars? Luke, I am your father. What if I told you, none of those things are real? So what's going on? Are we all just remembering things wrong? Or is something much stranger happening, like memories from alternate realities bleeding into our own? Now, before you think it's just a mind game, we're going to dive into how some people, yes, real people, are convinced that this is proof we're living in a simulation. This is where things really start to blow your mind. What if deja vu and the Mandela Effect are two sides of the same coin? Some theorists believe these phenomena might actually be connected. When you experience deja vu, maybe, just maybe, you're catching a fleeting glimpse into another version of reality. A reality where that event or moment has already occurred. And the Mandela Effect? Maybe that's evidence that we've already shifted between these timelines, and now we're left with memories from our old reality. Think about it. You feel deja vu, you remember something differently. Could it be that we're actually living in a multiverse, constantly sliding between versions of reality? This is where the multiverse theory comes in. I know this is blowing your mind, so hit that subscribe button for more deep dives into the wildest mysteries of the universe. Trust me, you don't want to miss out. And drop a comment below if you've ever had a Mandela Effect or deja vu experience. Let's talk about it. Multiverse theory and quantum physics. Okay, let's talk science. The multiverse theory isn't just science fiction, it's something real physicists are considering. The idea is that there are infinite versions of reality, each slightly different from the next. Maybe in one reality, you're watching this video on your phone, and in another reality, you never clicked play. Some physicists believe every decision creates a new universe, a place where every possibility is played out. And here's where things get really trippy. What if deja vu is a brief overlap where you're actually feeling the effects of your choices in another universe? It sounds wild, but quantum mechanics, a branch of physics, even suggests particles can exist in multiple states at once. If particles can do it, why not us? The simulation hypothesis. But here's where it gets even crazier. What if both deja vu and the Mandela Effect are signs that we're not living in a real world at all? The simulation hypothesis suggests that everything you know your entire life could be part of a super advanced computer program. Think the Matrix, but instead of dodging bullets, you're trying to figure out why you remember Pikachu having a black-tipped tail when he never did. In this theory, deja vu could be the result of a glitch in the simulation. And the Mandela Effect? It could be the system getting rebooted, where past versions of reality get left behind. That's why you and your friends have totally different memories of the same event. Sounds like something straight out of a sci-fi movie. But think about it. If this were a video game, glitches like this would make total sense, right? And now, here's that crazy story I promised you. Because something happened to me that could make you rethink everything about your reality. Collective consciousness or mass hysteria. But here's another theory to consider. What if these strange experiences are part of a collective consciousness? Imagine that all of our minds are connected, sharing memories and experiences on a subconscious level. When you experience deja vu, maybe it's because your brain is syncing up with someone else's memory. And when entire groups of people remember something that never happened, like Mandela's death in the 80s, it could be because our collective minds are crossing wires. Some people chalk it up to mass hysteria, where large groups start believing false memories because of the influence of others. But whatever the explanation, it proves one thing. Our minds are far more connected than we realize. What does this mean for reality? So, what does all of this mean for reality? Deja vu and the Mandela Effect challenge everything we know about the world we live in. Are they just memory glitches? Or are they proof that our universe is far more complex than we can comprehend? Whether it's parallel universes, a glitch in the matrix, or a shared consciousness, these phenomena show us that reality might be far more mysterious than we think. So, what do you believe? Let me know in the comments below, because the truth might just be stranger than fiction. If this video got your mind spinning, hit that like button and share it with a friend who needs to hear this. And don't forget to subscribe, because the next video might just change the way you see the world.
Thank you for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and give us a like. Join Think Wiser for more wisdom and insights to elevate your life.